F1 2012, the official soundtrack. Agreed with Sean. The best non-copyrighted music that there is. F1 2017, I'll have to look into that. I will look into that for sure. So welcome everyone to race number 5 of the Matco Tools Truck Championship at Dover. And this is the Endurance Fest. The Steven Universe 350. 65 laps around the Monster Mile. Yeah. This is going to be a big one. If you look at the full starting order over here, find your name, see where you're starting. Eli Bright, who's starting way down the order, coming into this race as the point leader. But yeah, just a couple races from the halfway point. Actually, after this one, 2 more races and then we will hit the halfway point. Oh, oops, looks like I may have modded the wrong one. There we go. Fixed. Alright. Oh, already got a pretty decent turnout here. So, without any further ado, I say we get the command, let's fire the engines. This is going to be interesting. Mark, Mantron, you know what to do. And Brandon, if you're here. Do your thing. Let's get the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command has been given. Adam McDowell and Daniel Yepes here on the front row. I forgot to review the top 10 there. But Jonathan Hoff and Tristan Allen on row number 2. Jason Larker, Zeke Scott, Nick Kennedy and Canario. And then Josh Phillips and Patrick Smith round out the top 10. As the pace truck is in on a new version of Dover. McDowell and Yepes and then the green flag, which is in the air. Here at Dover, the Monster Mile. Here we go. Not too sure what to expect here, but we'll see how it plays out. Might not be the most exciting race, but we will have pit stops around lap 45 in about that window. Mark or whoever. As Jonathan Hoff is now looking for the race lead on McDowell. That outside lane does get pretty reasonable runs. Coming to complete now the 3rd lap. Nearly contact there in the middle of the field. They're going 3 wide back there. As Jonathan Hoff looking pretty strong so far on the number 17. Going to clear the 15 easily. And Jason Larker, the 74. Going up to the top here. What do I think about Dega? I thought that race was absolutely insane. I loved it. Even if Junior didn't win, I still loved it. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Starting lap number 4, Hoff pulling away a little bit. Larker trying to clear the 15. He's trying to hold his own there on the outside. Now, again, that lap 45 is assuming that they go green the entire way. Well, it would have been cool to see Junior or an underdog win, but hey, the bottom line is, at least in my opinion, it was a good race. Yeah, guys making moves pretty much the whole entire time. Whoa, I see a truck just sitting down there, and the caution is out. So, early lap 1 incident, Nathan Stapleton is in it, and Matthew Phillips, Tom Jonas, massive damage, White Walker's on pit road. But early trouble, and whoa, ARCA brakes, and that will be front end damage for the 92. And now the 4 is going to ARCA brake. But everyone just checked up massively there. Not too sure what was going on. We got some serious damage here. Let's see what happened on lap number 5. Dang. I mean, it's okay if you thought that, but hey, you can voice his opinion just as long as we don't like just go, oh, that race sucked and blah 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 blah. There were a lot of crashes, which sometimes can actually make it more interesting. Anyway, yeah. And whoa, actually a lot of trucks making contact there. Also, the 08 of Marcos Alejandro went around. But yeah, just a lot of trucks just squeezing them there. Let's not get into a fight in the chat. Come on. My goodness. So it looks like a little bit of contact between the 62 and the 4, and then the 30, not even sure what the 30 was doing there. Oh, and then it got hit by this 62 again. 88 may have had a little bit of damage in that already. Dang. So that's out of the race for the 30 and the 62 already. 62 has not had a great start. And then Marcos is your brother? Okay. I did not know that because of the different last names. Doesn't look like anyone pitted, so Hoff remains in the lead. Then Jason Larker, Nick Kennedy, Josh Phillips, and Adam McDowell. Pole setter drops to 5th so far. Yeah, that is pretty funny. But whatever. Whatever. We're all done with that. And we won't have to worry about it anymore. So Jonas and Matthew Phillips are both officially out of the race. Wyatt Walker is listed 2 laps down. But is still on the racetrack. Oh boy, if he's going to be starting on the inside there. So we'll be taking the green flag on lap number 10. And there is the 73. Oh boy. Nexus, it's all good. I will admit there were a lot of crashes. That's probably why he's saying that. But that's it. Well, yeah, but it's so well lit up that I don't think it looks any different. So as the green flag is back in the air, 17 going to clear the 73 pretty easily. 74, kind of a tough one here. Actually doesn't look that badly damaged, so may have actually just gotten stuck on the banking. Yeah, he's maintaining decent speed, so 73 not going to cause much of an issue. As a 24 looking for second. As it doesn't look like anyone pitted there. And yeah, with the pit window as large as it is, yeah, I'm not too surprised that that didn't happen. But still got a long way to go in this thing, and the 73 is going to hopefully catch 17 and maybe get by. At least he's hoping so. Get his lap back. Now Josh Phillips for 3rd. That inside lane actually looking a lot better than I thought. Has actually got by the 74, but the 74 looking for the crossover. Now the 97 going to get the run on the high side. Kennedy going to try and get underneath the 73 and close in on the 17, or at least he's going to try and do so. If Haley or whoever isn't here, good. I don't want them here. Let's not encourage them. Please know his Cuphead. What is your opinion on it? I am afraid that I have not seen enough about it, or know enough about it to give you an accurate answer. 78, Ben Crouch. See where he's running in this one so far. Just outside the top 10, listed 12th at that time at the stripe. So pretty decent run so far for 78. Still got a long way to go and a pit stop. So we shall see. As McDowell struggling so far in this race. And trying to hold his own. But now Michael Canto, I almost said Chris Fontaine, has just gotten by. As Josh Phillips on the move right now. Looking underneath the 24 for second place. Y'all know what to do. Hang on. Thank you. Sorry about that. They're going to keep showing up. We'll just keep doing the same thing. There is actually a much easier way for me to do that. We could just select none and we'd be good. No, don't let them stay. We did enough with them. I want them gone, and I don't care. As Kennedy looking to get second back from Phillips. But Jonathan Hoff still hanging on to the race lead. That number 17 K&N Toyota. Looking strong already. 20 laps. 20 laps in so far. As Phillips clears the 24. They're just a troll. If they find a random group of people that they control, they'll do it. And they're going to keep doing it until they get tired of it. You can have 1,000 accounts, I don't care. We'll keep doing it until... We'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing this for the next year if we have to. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. So Phillips is going to try and close in on the 24. Or the 17, I mean. The 24 is actually sticking with the 97 here. But we'll see if the 97 will be able to make the move. If he's able to get up to the 17's bumper. How is this awkward? Could you tell me why? You're taking 41 laps to go, 42 laps to go. This time by. Battle still going on back here. Anna McDowell trying to fend off Zeke Scott, winner of the first race at Daytona. Wyatt Walker still a lap down, but with reasonable speed. Justin Leathers, Jean Canario, Daniel Yepes currently in the top 10. Man. Apparently off like it's over. Well, he's liking it so far, but now he's got the 97 breathing right down his neck. And the 74 and the 84 slowly starting to inch a little closer on this battle as well. But making the move here is kind of tricky. We're taking 40 laps to go. You reported the video for spamming. I don't care. You can do whatever you want. I have everything saved. You can do whatever you wish. You can get my channel 3 strikes. I don't care. So, you know what? There we go. So lap 27 here in the Steven Universe 350. I'm surprised no one's even acknowledged that yet. 97 right on the tail of the 17. On a push right now is Josh Phillips. Yeah, a lot of single file right now though. Everyone just buying their time. And also right on top of each other. So if anyone has a foible, then he could wind up losing the last spots. It's Justin Leathers looking to get by the 73. Put them a lap down for 8th. Battle for 11th. Roger Ray, Ben Crouch, got Jeff Scott looking underneath Patrick Smith. Tristan Allen there in the top 15. He finishes far enough ahead of the 23. Could claim the point lead here. We'll just have to see how that will play out. As Michael Canto looking on Jason Larker. I almost said Chris Fontaine again. The 4... Well, actually, yeah, the 4 was damaged, but kept going. So, now has lost the pack, and could actually wind up going a lap down here as Phillips looking to make the move. The 17 with the run on the outside remains ahead. Now 35 laps to go. But if this goes long enough, they will catch the 4. Which could throw a wrench into some of these guys' plans. The Green MC equals Chris Fontaine. So Chris Fontaine, I mean Michael Canto running 4th. I'm just messing. As Larker starting to drop back here. Zeke Scott has just gotten by. Now Adam McDowell right behind him. So 74 dropping a little. Two Toyotas and a Chevrolet here. Then another Chevrolet and another Toyota. Here in the top 5. Josh Phillips looking strong. We'll see how pit stops will shake the order up. If this goes green long enough. Remember Justin Fontaine for the Daytona earlier this year. The ARCA race. If you're referring to the ARCA race. Ugh. Yeah. That was when he got hurt pretty bad in that, I remember. Didn't he come back, though? Or am I confusing that with Justin Haley, which I did have a tendency to do a little bit. 31 laps to go in this run. And about 10 laps from pit stops, if I had to take a guess. Especially with a caution. As everyone right on top of each other. Zeke Scott running in 5th as they're all nose to tail right on top of each other. And a bit of a gap back as Canto looking on Kennedy for 3rd. Looking to make the move. Kennedy trying to get the run on the high side. Because that outside lane does get some pretty decent runs, while the inside lane is still slightly preferred. And now it looks like he will be able to make the move as we're getting closer to the 4. We'll see if we'll catch him before pit stops. That is the big question right now. Canto still hasn't cleared the 24, and now he does, and now Zeke Scott's looking to follow suit. And what's the truck replacement? So I was confused. I was incident. No, just angry. Well, I was. Then I found it humorous, and now it's just annoying. But they can come back with all the accounts if they want to. I'm just going to handle them all the same way. As the 4 causing a bit of a problem now for the 17. 17 should be able to make the move here. And the 97 also be able to. On the low side there. 4 is not giving much of an inch there. Taking lap number 40 already. Race is actually going by a little quicker than I thought it would. But still, it's a longer race than most of these truck races. As Phillips now clears the 4. Canto's going to try and clear Zeke Scott. Kennedy back to 5th. Still in the top 5. Still looking strong. Justin Leathers on a push now. We're going to try and close in on this battle for 6th. As everyone's needing to check up a little more now. You can see their lap times are slowing down. Tires are wearing out. 25 laps remaining. At least 5 laps until pit stops, maybe a little more. We'll see who'll be able to go farthest. I do think, though, if you're one of the first to come in, you'll have the advantage. Being on newer tires. Is the 97 up the track? Is he actually going to try and make the outside lane work? As you can see, passing here is not easy. Now Canto for second on Phillips. And will easily make that move. Canto looking fast here late in the going. Pretty similar lap time that last lap to the 17. 17 will indeed lead the most laps, we know that much for sure. As laps winding down. Before they have to come in, get some tires, get some fuel. Can't Top just ban them? That's what we've been doing. In this stream alone, we've already banned 4 people. Or 4 accounts, I should say. And I'll keep doing it as long as I need to. So lap 45. I do imagine that will be imminent. 17 running a bit of a lower lane there. Could he be coming in this time? And indeed he is. And this will give him a massive advantage, being one of the first to pit. He's one of the only ones to pit so far. I think he is, actually. The 4 actually came in earlier. And the 9 is off the pace a little bit. 23 is in, and the 32. But, yeah, mostly runners toward the back is... Everyone checking up again. Everyone trying to come into the pits. This is where carnage can sometimes happen. But, second place, Phillips. Kennedy is in. Canto is in. So this will give the temporary race lead to Zeke Scott, the number 25, but he'll come in this time. Do not block any... Nope, no, I'm blocking him. Tristan Allen stayed out a little while, but Jason Larker, Tim Jonas, there's Allen, Evan Hunter, Amarados, Monaco, Davidson, Chris Hayden are all in. There he goes. Well, for frick's sake, how bad is it getting? Like, for real. I'm just lost. Whoa, we have a spinner. Oh! Ben Crouch. Slammed by Eli Bright. And that is a late race caution. Oh, are they going after you now? Well, that's just dumb. And Canto has actually gotten ahead of the 17. But listed P9. So we'll have to see how this will shake everything up. But the 78 went around. Hang on. Let's find this here. So 78, Ben Crouch coming out of the pits right next to Christian Parker, new driver of the 3. And the 78 just did not go, and the 3 just got into him. And then went around and slammed there from the 23 of Eli Bright. Point leader coming into this race. Now out. Dang. No one's after me, but you guys freaking out over every channel is wearing on my nerves. I'm not freaking out. I'm just deleting them. Or, well, not deleting them. I'm just blocking them. They're just trolls. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. At least not in my eyes. So who we got up here? Got a couple lap trucks, actually. Yep, this is a common thing that happens under pit stops. You get some lappers toward the front, and now it's listed as Patrick Smith. The 21 is apparently the leader. And indeed is listed the leader, Roger Ray, in second, then Canto, Jonathan Hoff, and Josh Phillips. This isn't drama, this is just a troll. Don't worry about it. This is no reason for you to delete anything. Adam McDowell, out of the race. For some reason, not sure what happened to the number 15, but pole sitter out of the race. Has a 97 wrecked yet? Nope. Running fifth. Under caution. 15 laps to go here. We've dealt with it already. We're dealing with it. And we will continue to deal with it as long as we need to. At least I will. I don't care. So we got the 4 in the 08 and the 73. A couple laps down. That's your call, but trust me, this really shouldn't have anything. Again, I see this as no big deal. But whatever. It's your call, it's your channel, you do what you want. So, it will be only 12 laps. And, oh boy. Got some lappers. Got some cars just on the tail end of the lead lap up at the front. Got some lap down trucks on the bottom. Patrick Smith, the 21, is the leader. Then Roger Ray in the 50. In second place, green flag back out. And this is a good case of cautions breeding cautions. The 22 is slow. Looks like they have damage. So now, actually, what the 98 and the 32 are hoping for is a caution. They get their lap back easily. But Smith hanging on to the lead right now. Coming to take 11 to go. And they're crashing in the middle of the field. Tim Jonas goes around. That looks like Zach Ryan as well. And they're up into the pack. That could be Arca Brakes. And indeed it is. Everyone's struggling to get back going. Are we racing back still? Yes, we are. And whoa, contact! We can't tow, and Davidson is in that. The 08's checking up, and we're going to have a crash under caution. Everyone's checking up hard, and around goes the 73, and golly, that was just... And now everyone's going to come flying into this. Unless they get going. And they need to get going. But they're not going anywhere. And yep, I hear more carnage. And that is multiple cars that are going to have damage, and even more. Going to have another car flying in here. Because no one can get themselves sorted out. Well, this will put the 98 and the 32 back on the lead lap, which is good. But going down the back straight, or the front stretch, excuse me. Tim Jonas going around the number 63. How much is what I saw? Yeah, I'm not sure how many times I'll be going back to Dover. And yep, just the squeeze job, and also Zach Ryan, the number 1, and then they just slide up into the field. The caution is already out at this point, so it's a weird checkup thing for all the AI, and yeah. But dang. And of course we had more carnage under caution, which I'm not even going to review because then that'll annoy me. So we'll see what this will do now. And over and over, just don't go together with pacing. It's just what happens. And that is why this could be maybe the last ever Dover race on my channel. So the 50 running a bit of a weird lane there. Not sure if they'll get themselves sorted out. But Patrick Smith is the leader, 21. We'll see what will happen if he'll be able to hang on. As the 08 come back out on track. No one else is out of the race. Dominic Anthony is now a lap down. Not sure exactly where he is in line. Let me get a look here as Roger Ray has finally settled himself in. So Smith, Ray, Josh Phillips, Jonathan Hoff, Mark Davidson, the top 5. Lap truck. Then Canto, Canario, Scott, Friesen, and Scott. Zeke Scott, that is. But now, those lap trucks are going to stay in line since we're within the final 10 laps. Lights going out this time? Yes, so 7 laps. Or 6. 6 laps, excuse me, to determine a winner. Here at Dover, Steven Universe 350. It's been a bit of an endurance fest. But we'll see if Smith will be able to hang on to it. As gotten up here thanks to the pit cycle along with Roger Ray. We'll see if they'll be able to hang on, but passing here is a tricky thing to do, and he has himself in a great position. But Josh Phillips has shown his speed. Of course, Jonathan Hoff leading the most laps tonight. It's not over. We'll just see what happens as the green flag flies once again. Good launch. Ford truck struggling to get going with front end damage. Cantoga try and get by and successfully does so. Canario, Scott, both of the Scotts. As Hoff's looking to make the move. No help though. Whoa, nearly contact. Roger Ray looking to get his nose under there. Come and take 5 laps to go. A caution this late will end the race. Now Davidson slides up the track in the 99. Gonna have to fend off the 84. That's for a top 5. Roger Ray right on the tail of the 21. 21 has some slight rear end damage. And the caution is indeed flying as we have had a spin on the front straightaway. And Isaac Snyder's going around. Race over. And the 21 of Patrick Smith is going to grab the victory. Provided he's able to make it around properly. Oh, there's a way to edit caution length. Ooh. Me interested. That'd be pretty sweet. So as Snyder goes for a slide, that resulting caution will end the race under yellow. Looks like just a single truck incident. And indeed it is. At the very, very back, the 10 missing a front end. This comes up and then squeezes the 98. I believe that's the 98, Brandon Gomez. And he went around and the caution came out, and that is what will end the race. I think Patrick Smith, he's able to just hang on here and not blow up. But he will emerge victorious. We'll just easily, well, carefully, I should say, not easily, carefully accelerate through here just to make sure nothing crazy goes on. 2 laps to go now. Down the back straightaway, coming to the white flag here. The white and yellow flags. One last time behind the pace truck. The 21 Patrick Smith has not had a great start to the season. But definitely a veteran here on this channel. And he's going to show him stuff into turn number 3. We'll be coming out of turn number 4 for the final time. Makes cars go faster under pacing. So that makes it harder for the AI damage repair and for ARCA brakes at short tracks. That actually might not be a bad idea. I can actually see how fast is he going. Only 45, jeez. Yeah, I could definitely pick that up, but coming to the checkered flag here, Patrick Smith, number 21, officially the winner. Whoa. Pace truck decided, nope, I'm okay. Pace truck has derped. Okay, that was. Oh. What is Lapis messing with us? That's a Steven Universe joke. Or it's not a joke, it's a reference. And takes the line and see ya. Pace truck's like, enough of this. And then. That's pretty good. Well done, Pace truck. Well done. So officially, Patrick Smith, your winner. Massive congrats there. And with the win there, oh my gosh, everyone else followed that. Jeez. Yeah, this track is weird. I'm not going back here. So Patrick Smith with the win. Roger Ray in second. He's having some decent runs as the number 50. We'll see what'll happen there. Josh Phillips third. Jonathan Hoff. Mark Davidson in the top 5. Then Michael Canto, Ian Canario, Jeff Scott, Carter Friesen, and Zeke Scott. In the top 10, Jason Larker, Evan Hunter, Tyler Ryan, Derek Hamill, Zapatos Amarados are the top 15. Tristan Allen finishes 18th, which is kind of important because he was second in points to the 23 of Eli Bright, who will finish way down in 40th. So he could have claimed the point lead here today. We'll just have to see. 5 races in. Okay. Interesting. If you surrendered, yeah, I'm curious as to why you're doing this. So those are the full results after the Steven Universe 350, which the race turned out to be just as weird as the sponsor I chose for this. But then again, let's see. NASCAR has had the SpongeBob SquarePants 400 and 18 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles race. So, whatever. You've been brainwashed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, so we'll take a look at the point standings, but of course, before that, a victory lane celebration for the 21. Patrick Smith, victorious. Kale Gale! Because that's the Kale Gale truck. That's all I have to say. Yep, the Nextel. Which, that's the victory lane that they chose for that. Okay, so I'm going to go and pull this up. And we'll see how points shake up as we'll be headed to the pretty much the halfway point of the season for the next race. Which I don't remember where that is. I'm going to readjust OBS. There we go. So as usual, this takes a minute. If this thing ever even works. Geez, there we go. Thank you very much. So 5 races down. Point standings shake up as follows. And Tristan Allen by 1. Wow, over Zach Ryan, 4 ahead of Josh Phillips, 7 ahead of Daniel Ypez, and Evan Hunter is 5th. Only 8 back. So the top 5 only within 8 points. Dang. That is pretty dang close. Ian Canario, Chris Haynes, Sean McKean, Eli Bright falls to 9th. And then Jeff Scott 10th. So there's your top 18, as it is right now. Looking on through full standings. Christian Parker in his debut. I know that he was not the one who raced his way in, but with just how circumstances were and how I was really, really iffy about everything that was going on, Christian Parker was the only person I really trusted. So I was like, you know what? Okay, he got the ride. So enough said there. But Tristan Allen, your new point leader, but not by much. So we'll see what he'll be able to do in the upcoming races. This is ridiculous. So anyway, after a rather weird stream, with a rather weird race and a rather weird sponsor, race 6 I honestly don't remember. I'll have to look at the schedule. But thank you for those who stuck it out, and I hope to see you in the next stream, which will likely be another NCCS race, which I believe will be at Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. So hope to see you there. And until then, blah, blah, blah. Man, can keep my words straight. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next race. Until then, have a good night. Take care, and bye for now.